Hello everyone, this is my second book review, and the book I'm reviewing today is Living Wicca, a further guide for the Solitary Practitioner by Scott Cunningham. And this one follows that book, which I just did a review on. In this one, you'll find that he talks extensively on whether or not to do spells or rituals while you're sick, and what effect it could have on you as an individual or anything you might be working on. Also, there's a little small section about choosing your craft name or magical name. No real details there. I'd probably suggest another book if you wanted to look into that. He also touches here again on initiating yourself into Wicca, but I suggest reading at least like 3 more books that go into great detail on the matter so that you have a proper understanding. I mean, you could do it with this one, but maybe just don't go off of this book alone. You get some more knowledge on it. He also talks about in here some of the mysteries within Wicca, like special knowledge or awareness that can only be gained through experience and understanding, and that alone makes this book quite valuable, as I've yet to run across any other books that have written on that subject. I mean, you can write about it all day, but it's stuff that you pretty much have to experience within Wicca and just be there to gain the knowledge from that. You just can't write it down and expect somebody else to have experienced it or know it in that way. Also, the section in here titled Living Wicca describes how you can basically incorporate the beliefs and practices of Wicca into your everyday life and strive for and hopefully achieve more harmony in the way you perceive the world and how you deal with it. And that, to me, is something that I guess we could all learn a little bit from. There's an extensive chapter on prayer to the goddess and the god, and the importance of communicating with them every day, so that you just don't, do your prayers during important times like you really need something. You should stay in contact with the goddess and the god every day. There's also a section on raising and releasing power, but doesn't look like there's much on that, which I don't guess there really needs to be. No, I'm not going into any details here on any one thing. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what these books are like, or what they're about, so you can determine whether or not you want to take time to read them. And I will throw in some of my opinions from time to time. Creating one's, he's got a large section here on creating one's own tradition and different concepts and ways to view the goddess and the god. Also, how to design your own rituals. And this is basic form so that you have room to adjust things to feel right to you. It's actually quite extensive about how to create your own tradition, and offers many books and suggestions that you should read to help you obtain a wider range of knowledge about each subject. So that's the book. All in all, It's a really great book and one I suggest everyone pick up. There's also a nice little glossary and big bibliography at the back. And I think the next book I was going to do, or going to read over and do a review on, was Scott Cunningham's book on Earth Power. But my girlfriend's reading that right now. And she also has the one that follows that, Trapped Off. So, but I was kind of getting tired of Scott Cunningham for a moment. I want to do something a little different so my brain didn't get tired. And I thought some of these other ones here, like this one, it's pretty, I don't know if you can see that. This Ray Buckland wrote this, Candle Burning Rituals. I flipped through the thing and it looked like a quick read. And I also might do this one a little later. And that's by DJ Conway. Looked pretty good. I think there's another book before this one or after it somewhere. Later I might jump in to this thing. Looks like a brain nightmare. I haven't actually read this one before, but this one I have at some point. This one I haven't. So I'm actually going through this one right now. And it looks like a pretty quick read, so thanks for watching.